Hey, it's me. As you may or may not know, I kind of like makeup. I like to wear it, I like to do it, it's fun to do. But I wasn't always very good at it. And you're probably wondering, why aren't you wearing any? Where is your wig? Why don't you look fun today? Because today I'm going to show you what my makeup used to look like back when I first learned how to do it. I would say this was my makeup in high school, but like, I didn't actually go to school, so let's just say this is my makeup beginnings, when I thought I was good at makeup, and I wasn't. So, yeah, this will be interesting. Let's get started, shall we? I feel like I stole that from somewhere. Alright, so to get started, I'm gonna put my hair up, because it's really gross and really greasy. If you can't see the sheen of, like, grease on my face, it's kind of gross. I'm gonna be showering after this, needless to say. I will tell you that 99% of the time, if you see me doing a makeup, or, you know, something like that, then it's usually I have to shower, and I didn't want to just shower for the sake of showering, so I will do a makeup, so that way I can just shower and wash it all off afterwards. Just get all my hair out of my face here. So, to begin, I will have you know, I did not know any of the basics of makeup at all, so this is going to be painful for most of you, and yeah, I apologize in advance. So to begin, I did not use I didn't use foundation because I didn't know how to do makeup. So I would just use whatever I could snag from like my sister or my mom that they weren't using anymore. So that wound up being concealer. So I would just cover my face in, it wasn't even a thick layer of concealer, I would use a brush. Not this exact one obviously, but it was a crappy brush that I would use. I would just be like, this is going on my face. And usually it was about a shade or two too dark for me. As you can see, I'm pretty white. Sometimes it'd be too dark, sometimes it'd be too light, but let's see. What do I want to go with here? I'll go with something a little orangey. And my lovely little palette, as you can see here, I'm not going to be some beauty guru and be like, this palette from, I don't even know what brand this is. Okay, so let's go with this. I would always put it right on my nose because I thought that freckles were bad. And I had freckles growing up because I used to be in the sun a lot before I, you know, avoided it like the plague after I got sun poisoning one time. Living in SoCal, you have to make sure your sunscreen is not expired, apparently. I'm still going with this concealer. As you can see, it's not doing much of anything. And that's how it was. It never did much of anything for me. Actually, use the other side of this. This is going slow. This is how it would always be. I just cake it on and be like, oh yeah, this is great, I know makeup. This is totally what all the cool kids are doing. Needless to say, after a while, my family finally stepped in and was like, okay, we're gonna get you some proper makeup. Because they realized I didn't have any. So I can go with that. Look at that nice orangey tint. My skin is beautiful, isn't it? And no, I'm not gonna blend this out or make sure that it's everywhere because I would just put it on my face. And that was it. Back in the day, there was no YouTube and be like, oh, this is how you do makeup, wiki how, Google. I didn't have access to the internet for a very long time, needless to say. And then I'm just gonna put some powder on here. Powder. Now, normally the powder I had was a lot more orangey than me, but this one is the only one I have right now because I don't buy stuff more orangey than me now, which is good, I suppose. But I definitely would just like pat it on. I wouldn't be like, oh, let's only put it on the, oh gosh, needed areas. No, we're just gonna stick this on my face. Just really get it on there. Just make it as cakey and as chalky as possible. I would especially tap it on my, oh gosh, that itches. Like my forehead, like I would avoid any like shine whatsoever, because back then like shiny was bad. You gotta look chalky, you gotta look like a marble statue kind of thing. So there's so much powder. I hope you can't see that on camera. Whew. Oh man, yep, this brings back memories. Just kind of, yep, get it right on there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now we got a nice chalky corpse face going on here. See this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I am no beauty guru, and I never was, and I never will be. As much as I love makeup, I'm not a beauty guru fan. Maybe I'll make a video on that one day, but I feel like that's just drama. Anywho, Next is, I'm gonna do eyeshadow. Oh, I totally set all my stuff over here. Why did I do that? It's out of my reach. Okay, set that right there. So, I've had this palette for like years. As you can see, it's actually taped together. Actual beauty gurus, avert your eyes, you will be scarred. So, I don't have exactly like the same thing I used to use, because I used to use those things that came with, oh wait, do I have one in here? If I have one in here, I'll use it. Oh, it's falling apart. I've had this thing for years. I just keep it because it's so colorful. Oh, yes, yes, yes. These things. I use these. I know some people do. I know you're... I don't know if you're not supposed to or not, but whatever. Okay, I did a lot of purple. So I will do some purple. And it was always one color. That was it. Just one color on the eyelid. Just on the eyelid. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate myself. And I liked purple because I thought it was nice and goth looking. I never actually went through, like, I wanted to go through a goth stage growing up, but I never did because I was taught that goth, like, dark clothes and all that was bad and of the devil. So, not, like, it's not as extreme as I make it sound, but it's still funny. But now, here I am going nuts. And yes, it was always just the eyelids. Just the eyelids, never anywhere. I actually had, I don't know where I got this or even what it was, but it was like this creamy silver stick. I thought it was lipstick at first, but then I was like, oh, no, use it on your eyelids, and I would put silver on my eyelids. Then my sister found out, she was like, no, never do that to yourself again. That was horrifying, that's terrible. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, we get that. Now, I'm gonna break a little bit of a rule here, because I didn't do eyeshadow and eyeliner at the same time growing up, because I saw this magazine article that was like, if you do eyeliner and eyeshadow, guys will think you don't know how to use makeup. So I was like, oh, I don't want guys thinking I don't know how to use makeup. I must just use one. But I'm gonna do both so you can see the atrocity of my sins. And I used to do a little bit of, I would take orange and put it under here because I thought it made it look like I had more of a shadow under my eye or something. Like that. Am I pretty yet? And then, and then I would take a flesh colored one, and I thought I could use this as concealer, so I put it on my nose to conceal my freckles, but obviously that's not how you do it. Anywho, eyebrows. I didn't touch my eyebrows for a very long time, as I hated them growing up because they're thick. Thick eyebrows weren't in the 2000s. But then as I kind of got more into makeup, I found out, oh, you're good. I guess you're supposed to put stuff in your eyebrows, so I would just go like, whoop, there, like that. I would just go across and just put eyeshadow in my eyebrows. I knew nothing of shaping or anything, or if it matched. I mean, I still don't. I'll be honest. I literally just follow the shape of my eyebrows, and I'm like, I think that's right. There. Just kind of get that all up in there. It is just like that. Yeah, flawless. 10 out of 10. Let me just put that on. So yeah, it was like, yeah, I paid no attention to whether it matched or if it actually looked like an eyebrow color or whatever. Didn't matter. I would, yeah, I'll do this. And as you will notice, I'm taking like a lot from this thing because this is a lot of the same stuff I would basically use. Now we're going on to blush. I started using blush, funny story. So I started using blush, like when I was first started cosplaying, because I realized, oh, you know, blush gives you life. And where did I put my blush brush? There it is. Found it. Like, oh, blush will give you life and all that. Well, I'm pretty white, and at the time this stuff was newer, so it went on a lot darker. And I had a guy friend at the time, and he saw me wearing blush, and he's like, oh, you look really sunburnt today. And I was like, thanks. So I would always put it just like, I would just put it here. Because I didn't know anything about face shapes, or I would do the reddest one. So I was like, I want to look like I'm blushing. So it's like the reddest one right here. Because that's for people with like, I think narrower face shapes, so you're supposed to do it like this. Whereas my face shape, it's more you put it here, and then you kind of blend out a little bit, but you don't like start from the top. Like that. Look at that, beautiful. Ugh. So yeah, it would look like that. So needless to say, I look very sunburned a lot. And I would always put it too low too. It would look like I burnt. I didn't know where anything was supposed to go. There was no face charts, there was no Instagram baddies at the time. Which I'm actually thinking, speaking of Instagram baddies, I'm thinking about trying to follow one of those tutorials one of these days and just being like, look, watch me make a fool of myself. So there. There's some blush for you. And then this one's gonna hurt you. If you know anything about makeup, like at all. Like you don't even have to be like makeup expert, but if you know anything, you know how contour works, right? I would do this. Take a little bit of brown, you put it right in there. This is how you do contouring, right? You just put some brown in your cheeks, and then that makes you have good bone structure. Just like that. Everything was eyeshadow. I didn't know anything about, you know, colored foundations or the concealers or primers or whatever, so it was just like, oh, okay. Where else would I put it? Oh, I would put it on the sides of my nose, because I was like, oh, I need a small nose, so like that, like that, and then I would just go in with my fingers and just blend it. Yeah, that's great. There we go. Okay, so we've had our fun with that, and now it's time for the dreaded eyeliner. As you've seen, I like my big winged eyeliner and stuff. This is how it all started. I did not know how to do eyeliner very well, so I would just literally, I'm not even gonna stretch my eye out for this, because I didn't used to. I used to just go in like this. Just like, I hit my eyelash and it went in my eyeball. And kind of like, there, like that. I don't even know if I used to get in the middle or not, but just like that. And then, I don't know where I heard this tip, but like, oh, you're supposed to go halfway under too, so I would go like that. And then I would make a tiny wing. Like that. Like, no, I need to stop fixing it. I want to fix it. Oh, I want to fix it so badly. Oh, I want to fix it. It hurts me. It hurts me so much. I miss my liquid liner already. Alright, let's go in over here. And I would do mascara, but I currently have an expired one, and I just realized it's actually really expired. So I gotta get new mascara. And plus mascara, I didn't know how to use it at the time. That's too big. I didn't do it that big. I didn't know how to use mascara at the time, so I literally just put it on my eyelashes. I didn't know, you know, you work your way up from the base, and then you make sure you kind of spike the tips and all that, and all that jazz. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get in there a little and just kind of fix it. Oh, sorry. That really snuck up on me out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If you hang out with me, you know that I'm not exactly Miss Manners. And if I know one of my parents is probably gonna watch this, yes, I am a pig. I'm sorry. Alright. There's that. This actually looks decently, like, from a distance on camera, this looks not good, but I'm not gonna go. Okay. Anyway. So next, what else would I do? Oh, lipstick. Let's see, can I find... the only two colors that I thought were an option for lipstick was pink or red. And I still have this one from my bad makeup days. As you can see, it's very blood. It's a MAC that my sister had gotten. She didn't like pink at the time, so she gave it to me, which is like how I ended up with 99% of my pink lip stuff. And I literally just go like this. No shaping. Blend it out. And that's how I do it. Like, yeah. Obviously, I'd make sure it wasn't like that. Kind of fix that up there. There we go. That looks about right. Oh, why would I do this to myself? Let me fix up that eyeshadow just a touch. Oh, I want to fix this so badly. Like, yeah. And now, for the final touch, I used to think remember when bows were in fashion, like in the early 2000s, like wearing bows was edgy? I miss that, I'm not gonna lie. I have so many bows that I miss. I used to wear this thing all the time, like that. And I had a lot longer hair at the time, and I thought this was the cutest thing. So, yeah, there you have it. My makeup as I used to do it in, I guess, high school, kind of, high school age, I suppose. So, if this made you cringe, go ahead and, I don't know, leave a comment saying cringe or something like that, I don't know. Or, you can just follow the hate comments, and just start a trade of hate, that'd be great. Either way, thank you for watching this very long video. I will be seeing you guys next Tuesday, hopefully, and I will most likely be looking a lot less this. See ya!